I did not mean like that at all. You look great. You look funny though.
I do look funny.
Mullet at its finest.
Oh, well, all the boys that were going aren't going anymore, so I'm not going.
To church?
I love it. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Don't kill me, but I am going blonde again. I told you guys I would keep you updated on my hair journey. The last video you saw of me doing my own hair, I went dark and I absolutely loved it, and it was only a month ago, but I knew I would go back and everyone knew I would. I'm just a blonde. So about 2 weeks ago, me and Ricky did this color that I have now, and I'm currently in the process of taking my extensions out, which is why I look like this.
Beautiful.
And Ricky was like, are you sure you want to film an intro looking like
I
that?
have a ponytail right now.
Yeah, he's gonna go grande. I'm a mess. It's fine. Yeah. No, that was good. I loved it. So we're at this like bronzy beige color right now. I really love it, but I'm just ready to be blonde again. So I used all shades of Q for my transformation dark and the bronze, and my ends have faded quite a bit, so I'm actually pretty light. So my plan is just to wash it a few times, then we'll highlight what we need to. But we did do this in a way that isn't damaging. I mean, there will be a little damage. Going blonde requires damage, but we try to do it the safest way possible by always using Olaplex and demi-permanent colors so that we didn't have any permanent color that we had to lift out. So if you were interested in watching how we go from this to hopefully blonde, then stay tuned.
Okay, so for the first step in this process, we are going to be washing my hair. We are going to use Kevin Murphy's Maxi Wash. It is a clarifying shampoo. Clarifying shampoos are meant to remove impurities and strip color a little bit, remove buildup, anything that's just been sitting on your hair. And most of the time, clarifying shampoos do help fade your color a little bit, which is why I don't recommend clients using them a whole ton. I usually just use it as like a scalp treatment shampoo or something if we do want to strip color. So I believe we did it about 5 or 6 times, and we really just wanted to do it to see how much my hair color would fade this way, and then we would have a really clean canvas to then highlight from. Okay, this was just a little clip I had to leave in the video because I thought it was so funny. This is what a typical hair day for us looks like because we never have time to get our hair done or do each other's hair. So when we do, it's usually a train formation. So as Ricky was blow drying my hair, I was highlighting my mom's hair, and this is just a typical Sunday for us.
This is how my hair looks currently. We just washed it about 3 or 4 times with Maxi Wash, and now we are going to be doing a teasy light and then more highlights up top. But my ends are pretty faded and blonde, if you can see. And then the root is about a level 6. I would ideally like to be a level 7, but we don't really want to strip it out. So what we're gonna do is a highlight, and then we're gonna just do a 7 at the bowl, and then I'll have like a little bit of 6 and a little bit of 7 up top, which I'm fine with because that 6 will fade as I wash it. So this is what we're starting with, and we're gonna get going.
Okay, so here at the color bar, Ricky is mixing up my lightener. We are using Schwarzkopf Blonde Me with 20 volume and Olaplex. You guys know that I love this lightener. It has a bond enhancement built inside of it, so Olaplex isn't 100% needed because it does have that in it already, but we wanted to be extra careful today because my hair is a little fragile from doing so many things to it the last couple months, so we decided to mix Olaplex in with it just to be extra safe, and you know how much we love our Olaplex, so we like to mix this to a runnier consistency, and the Olaplex definitely helps with that. So Ricky did a combination of teasy lights and baby lights on me. Towards the back of the head, he did teasy lights, as you can see here. And then as we got to the top of the head and around my face, he did baby lights. The reason we did this is because the back of my head is a little more dense, and so he didn't want to highlight the whole thing, so we were kind of on a time crunch, and we just wanted to have the bright more up top. And then we were going to have the back covered with extensions anyway. I mean, let's be honest, most of my head is covered with extensions, so we figured it would be okay to just do the highlighting up top. But as you can see with his teasy lights, he weaves, teases and then puts it on, but it's still a pretty good section of hair. So we ended up getting really bright just with the teasy lights in the back, which was awesome. And he is using the Framar embossed sheets, which is our favorite for teasy lights and balayage because they are long and sturdy and they're really, really good for techniques like this one. So Ricky's probably going to kill me for this, but I wanted to give him a little shout out. If you follow him on Instagram, you know that he recently started his own YouTube channel. I'm so proud of him and I'm so excited. He is so talented and he has so much to offer and share with the world. And I am so excited that he has finally taken the plunge and started his own channel. So if you search Ricky Calderon, I think I said his last name right. Ricky, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I will also link it right here so you guys can see. But if you search his name on YouTube, he will come right up. I believe as of right now, he has 2 videos uploaded, and make sure you subscribe and watch because he is very educational and very informative. And same with his Instagram page. He always tries to educate in his posts and just make sure his captions are really unique and captivating. So super, super proud of him. And I want you guys to all go subscribe and like his channel because he is incredible.
I've been counting 1 to 10. I'll be back when you be down. With my music, I see you go down. Yeah, I see you go down.
So now that the back is done, we have moved on to baby lighting. So as you can see here, he's just packing those foils in, and we are doing baby lighting for the rest of the head just to give me a brighter appearance up front. So my back was done processing, so Ricky pulled the foils and he is now brushing through it and he is checking how it lifted. He is also checking the elasticity of my hair, and as you can see, I lifted pretty well back here. We were super impressed. So he is using my extension brush. This brush can be used on any hair type. It can be extensions or natural hair, and it can also be used on wet or dry hair. So it's a really awesome brush. If you guys are interested in this or my other brushes, I will leave them in the description box below.
So this is where we are at.
It's all done.
What is it done?
Sometimes
See all that prettiness?
you gotta be Draco before you can be Legolas.
So currently this is what we have. We did not pre-tone, we did not smudge or anything. We just kind of wanted to see the level we were at and what we were working with. So now we're gonna smudge her, give her a good root because she does want some depth with 7NA and 6N, and then we're gonna be toning. We're gonna pre-tone with Fanola No Yellow and then tone with 9N, 9GB, and 9B. But look at that blend.
It's so good.
Yes.
So now that you guys have seen my hair in that lovely shade of yellow, you will see us smudging it. So he wet my hair down with a water bottle so that it has a little bit of dampness to it. And now he is going to be smudging me with 7N, 7NA. And this is the goal that we were going for. And I lifted bright enough that I was able to do it. I was so happy. I had some color in there, obviously not permanent, so it lifted pretty well. But since it was a little bit darker, we were kind of nervous that I would have to do a darker root. But I really wanted it to be a 7, and he was able to do it because Ricky is amazing. For my extensions, we are using the colors Mariah and Jessi, and we had to purple shampoo them first just so they weren't so golden. So we are making a purple shampoo bath with the Blonde Angel wash from Kevin Murphy. And as you can see here, we just fill the sink up, put a little purple shampoo in it, and then you just dip the extensions in. This is the safest way to purple shampoo extensions because it doesn't go too quickly. You can watch the tone accurately, and it doesn't go splotchy like sometimes extensions can if you're doing it by hand. So we just did this to all of my extensions before installing them.
asking me.
Now that the color's done, I obviously need my hair extensions, so we are sewing in 2 rows of hand-tied wefts, and then we are going to be doing a combo method and also putting tapes around the wefts as well.
I turn off the lights, I got off the wires. When I close my eyes, disconnected and tired. I see you, yeah. And I know you keep asking me, flames and fire. I know you are done with me. It's just fired.
All right, you guys, I'm so excited to show you my hair. What do you guys think?
We are finally on 10 hours later.
10 hours later,
We
we're done.
are all done.
And
we are obsessed.
we are so obsessed. We've been dying over this. We went live on Instagram and everyone was loving it. The color, the extensions, the blend, everything.
The part.
The part, we
Like, if
changed
you guys
the part a
noticed
little
that
bit.
we changed the part a lot.
I love it so much.
And everything just worked out for the better, even though we were nervous the whole time. Well, I was nervous
Yes.
the entire time.
It's fine. We made it
Yeah.
through. Minimal damage. We're good.
I mean, yeah, it's fine.
It's fine. So what's your favorite hair color on me? Do you like the brunette, the bronze, the blonde? Let me know in the comments below. And if you guys would like more videos like this in the future, also let me know. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. Have a great day. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and Merry Christmas.
And happy holidays.